Alright, man, what we got here?
Hey Ken, today we've got three knives from three different manufacturers: Spyderco, Emerson, and Microtech.
Alright.
We'll start with the Spyderco. This is the Spyderco Military. However, this is a custom limited run from Spyderco. This is a titanium handle with S30V on the blade. This one is a limited run because of the way the handle is made. It is, again, titanium, but it is also fluted and treated to come out with this bluish purple color. Spyderco is notorious for being some of the sharpest out of the box and easy to maintain. This knife in particular has a reinforced stainless steel liner frame lock. High quality knife, not the cheapest, but it's one of those things that it is a limited run, so there's only going to be so many produced, and once that's done, they will go up in value as a collector item.
So people actually collect knives?
Absolutely. It's a particular market. A lot of people can't understand or justify the price for some of the knives, but again, limited runs and sprint runs, once they're done, and there's not going to be any more made, and that alone increases the price and the desire for people to own them.
What's the length of this blade?
This blade, I believe it's probably 3.7 to 4 inches, about there.
Okay.
Again, notoriously very sharp out of the box.
Alright, what you got next?
Next, we will get into the Emerson Gypsy Jack. This is not your typical Emerson design. This is not something he produces regularly. It's kind of a offbeat for him as far as handle design and blade design. This is a titanium liner lock, G10 scales on both sides, high traction, as well as 154 cm on the blade. It is a chisel grind knife, and it has a very large belly on it. This is not your typical Emerson for a few reasons. One, it does not have a typical blade. This blade, the most useful part of it is this section right here. This is more of a chopping knife rather than a slashing, stabbing, puncture sort of knife. If you were to chop with this portion of the blade right here, it's going to do severe damage.
Okay.
Again, like a lot of Emersons, it does have the wave feature, so it's quick deployment right out of the pocket. And it's on par with everything else Emerson makes, high quality. And for the price, it's really not that bad. Again, like this Spyderco over here, this is not going to be made forever. This is one of those things, it's not a typical knife from Emerson. There's only going to be so many made, and again, to the collector, it's, you know, it's valuable.
Tell me about this wave thing you talked about.
The wave feature is this hook right here that's built into the blade.
Well, that was a bottle opener.
You can see there, that's the wave feature. The way it works is if this knife is carried tip up, it's carried like this, so the tip is facing up. The wave feature right there, when you deploy the knife, it hooks onto your pocket and deploys it as it comes out of your pocket.
Okay.
So as soon as you deploy it, it's out. As soon as it comes out of your pocket, the knife is out.
Nice.
And last, what we have is Microtech. Microtech produces some pretty interesting, crazy knives, definitely different. This is the Halo 5 Tonto blade. This is an automatic out the front blade. Generally in most states only legal for law enforcement, active duty military, or first responders to carry this style blade. The way this blade functions is you have the push button right here and the handle right here, and you push the button in and pull the handle, and that retracts the knife into the handle and charges it to be deployed. On the charging handle, you've got Microtech, what it is, when it was made, and the serial number. Halos are very desirable, not too easy to come across. Anyways, you deploy the handle back into the knife, and to actually release the blade, you push the button, and the knife deploys out the front.
Nice.
It does have some decent recoil to it. You definitely have to have a good solid grip on it. However, the knife does have a fail-safe. If you were to put this knife directly up against something and deploy the blade, it's going to stop. It's not going to go all the way through it, and that's just so it's not going to accidentally go off in your pocket and, you know, go through your leg. Again, this is one of those knives that is desired by collectors because they only make so many per year. Low serial numbers are desirable. They make the handle color in red, orange, purple, blue, all sorts of different colors. Again, those are hard to come across, but Microtech does make an excellent product. However, they are not shy about their prices.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Absolutely.